Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tag video, and a special shout out to Amandaandlola NL who tagged me in this beauty tag. So this is the 30 beauty questions tag. So I'm going to answer all those questions. I'm going to tag a few people at the end and let you get to know a bit more about my beauty preferences and schedule, I guess. So I have the tag questions here. So I'm going to start right at the beginning at number 1. So let's get started. Number 1, do you remember your first makeup item? I do. It was in grade 8. Other than like lip smacker, chapsticks and stuff like that. It was in grade 8 and I got a MAC lip gloss for my grade 8 graduation when I went to a school in Ontario. When high school starts in grade 9. So that's the first product I bought. It was a pink lip gloss. My parents let me go to MAC and get my makeup all done for grade 8 grad, and yeah, I was able to buy one, so that was my first one. Describe your perfect mascara. Have you found one that fits your specifications? My perfect mascara is one that separates and volumizes. I'm not a huge needs to lengthen type of thing because my lashes are quite long already. I have found a couple really good ones that I really enjoy. I like the Etude House Long Lash Curl Fix Mascara, and I like the Courtney Mona Perfect Eyes Volume Mascara. That works very much like the Better Than Sex, so that's the ones that I choose because they're cheap and cheerful, I'm gonna say. All right, number 3, favorite high-end brand. Don't really have a favorite high-end brand at the moment. If I had to choose, North American wise, it would be Urban Decay, I think, because I really like Urban Decay products. However, I haven't really tried that many high-end Korean brands, so I don't really have one yet. I have a couple IOP products and a couple Hera products upstairs, but that's not in my makeup, but it's not anything that I could say, oh, this one's my favorite. So I'm gonna go with Urban Decay. What cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? I want to try, for skincare, I want to try History of Blue. I have a couple samples upstairs. It's one of the most expensive brands, Korean brands. I want to try Sum 37. I've also wanted to try Surasu, I think, is the other one. But yeah, so those are the ones I kind of want to try. For North American brands, I would like to try. I wouldn't mind trying some of that, like, Sol de Janeiro body care stuff. But that's about it. So I think that's it. Favorite drugstore brand. Can we go with Korean Rose Shop brand? Because it's been said numerous times in numerous videos. I love Etude House. Etude House is my favorite Rose Shop brand. Korean Rose Shop brand. Love it. If I had to pick one from here, I would, like from North America, I would pick probably NYX because of the risks they take with colors. Do you wear fake eyelashes? I do occasionally, mostly for special occasions or costumes when I do cosplay. The last time I wore fake eyelashes was probably last April for a cosplay when I did Princess Zelda. Is there any kind of makeup you can't leave the house without? Probably lip product, like any type of lip product, be it like a lip gloss or a lip balm or a lipstick. Probably lip product, I'd have to say. Number 9, what is your most cherished beauty product? Beauty product, though, does beauty include skincare though? Because if it includes skincare, I would say sheet masks. Sheet masks are probably most cherished. I wouldn't know what to do with myself without them. But if we have to go makeup wise, I don't really have one, I have to say. So I'm gonna go with sheet masks. So we'll stick with the sheet masks on your face. Yeah, we'll go with. How often do you shop for makeup? Do you like to pick an item here or there, or get lots of goodies at once? Because I like Korean beauty, I tend to buy a lot at once because it takes like 3 weeks to get here. So it's kind of here or there, doesn't really work. Because, I mean, if you're paying $8 in shipping anyways, you may as well get your money's worth for $8. So I tend to buy quite a bit at once, and then I won't buy anything. I'm on a no-buy right now for 6 months till the end of June, so right now I'm not buying anything. But when I do buy stuff, I tend to buy a lot, all at once. 11, do you have a beauty budget or do you spend freely? If I'm starting out in something, like when I started with the Korean skincare routine and the Korean brands of makeup and stuff, when I first started getting into makeup, I spent freely. I spent a lot, all at once, for all the products and backups and everything. But I think now, within these 6 months in my no buy, I'm gonna go in and kind of create a beauty budget that I can say, all right, I'm gonna buy from this website this time of the month. It's gonna take 3 weeks to get here, so I'll buy it at the beginning, it'll come at the end, and then do it that way instead of buying everything like bulk crazy. 12, do you utilize coupons, reward cards, and sales? When it comes to Sephora, unless I truly know I'm gonna enjoy it, I only buy things on sale. I'll go to their sales section, and that's where I will purchase anything. If it's not in there, I'll see if it has a mini size if I've never used it before, and I'll buy the mini size just to try it out. I did that with my Kat Von D ink liners because I'd never used them before, so I bought 3 minis, and it turns out I didn't like it. So it wouldn't have been worth it to spend the 30 some odd dollars on a full-size liquid liner when I didn't like it. So yeah, that's tends to be, and I'm a beauty insider. I'm on Rouge now, but I'm VIB. So my beauty insider was Sephora, so I do have those, and most Korean skincare or Korean beauty websites have sales on every month, so I'll use sales on there too first before I go into anything full price. And most websites have everything on sale at least 15% off anyways, so always on sale. What type of product do you buy the most of? Sheet masks. Once again. I use sheet masks 1 to 2 times a week. I use them every 4 days. Every other day I do some sort of mask, so on the off every other day I will use a sheet mask, and then for 2 days after that I will use a sleeping mask, and then 2 days later I'll use a sheet mask again. I alternate between sleeping and sheet masks, so I will buy most of that. For makeup product, I think I buy the most lip products, tints, sticks, glosses. Lip products and eyeshadows are the 2 things I probably buy the most of. Is there a brand that you absolutely can't stand? I don't actually like Maybelline products very much. I find them, I used a mascara, and that was the last Maybelline product I used was a mascara, and it didn't work. I find them, they're not tinted, they're really not nice products to deal with. I don't really like the brand. I find them really cheap, but they charge you an arm and a leg for them, and I'd rather go out and buy NYX. So, yeah. 15, do you avoid certain ingredients in cosmetics like parabens or sulfates? No, not really, because most of the products I buy are from Korea and you can't read the ingredients list anyways. So I'll go with what works for me, because if I find something that works for me, I like to use it. And it doesn't really matter if there's anything in it, because I mean, if it's not doing anything and if it's not having an adverse reaction on my skin, it doesn't matter to me. Do you have a favorite place to shop for makeup? Yes, I do. It's on the internet. It's this lovely, lovely thing where you can shop numerous stores online on the internet for Korean beauty products, and you can comparison shop as well from the comfort of your own home. So that's my favorite place to shop. If I had to pick a website that I love, that was my favorite website, it would be jolse.com or roseroseshop.com. Although Rose Rose Shop, I got an order from them last month and they're not giving away very many samples anymore. So I'm kind of upset about it. So I may not shop there as much anymore, because that was a big reason I shopped with them, because hey, say hello. Say hello, world. I'm Oswald. But yeah, so they stopped giving samples. So I'm thinking my new favorite is going to be the number 2 out on my top 5 Korean beauty websites is going to be jolse.com. It's free shipping. You pay a little bit more for per product, but you can get really good sales with them a lot of the time. Like most of their products always like 15% off, and they have crazy amounts of brands, like super high-end brands down to like road shops, so you can get anything in between as well. So I would go with jolse.com, and you get a bunch of bonuses because you can get socks. If you spend over a certain amount, they send you socks, sheet masks, nose strips, like scrubby knits, like it's amazing. I will leave that website link down below for you as well, so if you want to go check them out. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you keep a certain routine? Because my skincare routine is 10 steps and I have normal skin, I do love trying out new stuff. I'm not super far into it yet to kind of say I like this product the most and I will rebuy this all the time, other than cleansers. For cleansers, Innisfree is number one for me. However, I do have some other brands upstairs in my linen closet that I'm going to start using up and see if I like any of them more. But as of right now, for cleanser, Innisfree is my favorite. So anything else other than cleanser, I really don't have a preference. I like to try a whole bunch of new stuff. That's why they send you so many samples, to show you that all this stuff is out here. And if you like a certain product, to go buy it. So that's why they give you so many samples. So I have a basket full of samples upstairs that I'm going to use. Favorite Bath and Body brand. My favorite Bath and Body brand is The Body Shop. I love their products. I love their body butters. I love their body washes. I think they're absolutely fantastic. They smell fruity without being perfumey, like Bath and Body Works does when they have their fruity scents, and still be perfumey, so they don't have that at The Body Shop. So I really like those. And they're really gel-like. They're not creamy, and it's nice to have like something that lathers up really well in the shower. So, The Body Shop. And Body Shop is always having a crazy sale, so you can always get stuff for like crazy cheap. So, Body Shop, number one. If you could only buy from one brand, which brand would you choose? Please refer to the last question about my favorite road shop brand, Etude House. If I had to choose, it would be Etude House. Etude House is kind of middle of the road for skincare wise, but I have normal skin, so I don't have any real crazy specifics that I have to use. So Etude House products are pretty good. Their makeup's phenomenal. So Etude House, number one. What brand do you think has the best packaging? This one is different. This one, I actually think the best packaging is either there's two. There's a tie for both of them. It's either Tony Moly, which is those cute like panda bear stuff, the lip scrub that looks like a set of lips. Like they got the Pokemon partnership on now, like Tony Moly and Pokemon, where you can get a Pikachu thing. So it's gonna have to be Tony Moly and Holika Holika. Holika Holika, their regular stuff is just super adorable, but Tony Moly has really cute packaging too. So that's those two. Which celebrity always has great makeup? I like Emma Stone's makeup. I like the naturalness of it. Like it's not, but she can also go like super vampy and not like look out of place. Like I think Emma Stone has really good makeup. Do you belong to any online makeup communities? Other than YouTube? Nope. I don't. I mean, not yet anyways, because I'm not super deep into it yet, I guess you could say, so I don't really have an affiliation with any of them. 5 favorite beauty gurus. Morgan from the Beauty Breakdown. I like Joan Kim. Sunny Dahe. Meej Muse. And I like Edward Avila, because I like his personality. Like he's really like in your face, sarcastic, and I really like that. He's really entertaining. Do you like multifunctional products like lip and cheek stains? No, because I find they don't work as good on one or the other. So I figure if you're gonna buy a lip stain, you're better off getting a blush, because I don't think if it's something that says lip first, it's not going to work as well on your cheek as it would on your lip. And if it says cheek first, it's not going to work on your lip. Multifunctional is not my favorite. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Yeah. Yes, I am. I drop stuff all the time. My eyeshadow is never in the right place. It's got to be like I'm spending a lot of time on my eyeshadow. It never looks perfect. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not trained as a makeup artist, so I'm not gonna claim I'm this amazing artist on my eyes, because I'm not. But yeah, I do try, but I mean, if it doesn't work, I'm not embarrassed to go out with it. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't really care. So yeah, I am pretty clumsy. Do you use makeup base / primer for the eyes? Yes, I do. I'm using right now Tarte CC primer, eye primer, which is lasting like crazy long, but it's like a pencil, like a grease pencil type of applicator. It's kind of cool. The lid doesn't go on very well though, but it's between that and the Urban Decay eye primer. But I do want to try some more Korean brands, because the Etude House primer, eye primer, Proof 10 eye primer, which is like $4, is amazing. And I want to try a VDL one for 10. Super cheap, and a lot cheaper than Sephora sells them. So I think I want to try some more of those. But if I had to choose the cheap end one that works identical to the primer potion, I would go with Proof 10 Eye Primer from my Etude House. How many hair products do you use on a typical day? If I wash my hair, I got shampoo, conditioner, I do a hair mask in the shower, I have heat protectant and a detangler mixed in, multifunctional. It's just multifunctional, it's great for your hair. Heat protectant and detangler and a hairspray. So 5 on like days I wash my hair, and then I'll do them that way. So 5 products maximum. What do you apply first, concealer or foundation? I do concealer first under my eyes, and on any, if I wind up with a pimple, which I don't get very many, but if I wind up with one, that's where I put it on first. And then when I use a cushion, I dab on over top of the concealer, and because my concealer is lighter than my foundation, so it's nice to have the little dabby on top of it. And then we, but yeah, so concealer first and then foundation. Do you ever consider taking makeup classes? I would love to if they're offered at a reasonable price in town here. I would love to go to a makeup class. I'd love it. I think it'd be so much fun. But I find like online makeup classes too, like if you go on YouTube and you're using like, if you use your gurus and stuff, it's almost like taking a class. Especially with some of the Korean beauty boxes and stuff have their own YouTube channels where they teach you how to do techniques, Korean techniques. So I mean, it is kind of like going into a beauty class, but it's not the same. But I would love to take one in person. But I find like YouTube as well, you can get really good classes on there. And the last question, what do you love about makeup? I love the creativity involved with makeup. I'm not an artist. I can't draw worth anything. Like I can't even draw stick people. So I'm really not, you know, I do sing occasionally, but I'm really not an artist, and this helps to kind of release the creativity within me that I know I have, that everybody has. And it's kind of a fun thing to do every morning. Like I sit down at my makeup table and just be able to experiment with colors and textures and, you know, my eyes, and like finding a lipstick that works with my lips that day, and kind of like experimenting if I want to, and just kind of going out looking a little bit different and being able to look different while at the same time making yourself feel better, making me feel better at the same time, because I feel with makeup on, I feel a lot more confident and a lot better about myself. So that's what I love about makeup, is the creativity and the transformative nature of it, that if you feel good, if you, like a lot of the time, for me, if I have makeup on, I feel good about myself. So yeah, that's what I love about makeup. Alright, so that's it for this video, this beauty tag. Special thanks again to Amanda from Amandaandlola NL. Thank you for tagging me in this. And I'm going to, I don't know who she did, and I know Liz Anderson already did hers. So I'm going to tag HighlightofAshley, Ashley Mayer. I'm going to tag Courtney Mona, I think. I've never met her before, but she seems pretty amazing. She's pretty awesome. She seems like such a cool gal. So I'm going to tag Courtney Mona, and I'm going to tag Sarah Lewis. I think I met her at our Christmas gathering when we went out for coffee, and I think I'm going to tag her in this. So yeah, that's it. Alright, that's it for my video for today. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. And what are your answers to these questions? Let me know in the comment section. And if you want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I post new videos, don't forget to hit the little red bell as well. Little red bell. Don't forget to hit the little bell button as well. Alright, we'll see you next time. Bye!
Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom.